I need to learn scuba lessons because I gotta help Captain Blue Braid find the treasure. So let's do this thing. Where do I start, Chad? Tell me how to scuba dive.
You want to know how to scuba dive? All right. Basically, we need. So basically, you need the basics. Yeah, anyone see what I did there? Because basically, in basic.
Like basically. I get it. Chad, you're a funny guy.
I know, I'm really funny. So basically, when you scuba dive, you just hold your breath for really long, right?
Yes.
You just go like really deep and just hold your breath for like 3 hours.
Wait, but does that mean I'm bringing the bowl so I can breathe?
No, you don't need your bowl. You just breathe. You just like close your mouth and go.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
So
it's kind of a funky technique, but
so
yeah.
I should practice that probably. Can you guys help me practice that?
Yeah. So we have to do. Okay, wait. To practice that, I think we need everyone to practice just so we can show her how to do it. So what she needs to do is she's gonna play her nose like this, and then she's gonna go like this. So she's gonna be like. Can everyone do that? Ready? 3, 2, 1. That was awesome. Anyways, it's time to scuba dive. So we're gonna go over here to the diving board here. And what you're gonna do is you just go like this. You're just gonna go sploosh into the water. Yeah?
Okay.
So, see that down there? You can see the ground all the way from up here.
Yeah.
It looks like really close. It feels like you can almost touch it, but it's really deep. Like, anyways,
get it.
so you're gonna have to jump in, okay?
Okay.
So do you guys want to help? You guys want to help her jump in? I think maybe we can like count her down, and she'll be able to do it faster.
I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. So count fast, guys, because I'm ready to go.
Oh wait, I think you should start from back here, and you should go like this.
Running start?
Yeah. So you gotta go like this, over here, spin, and then go like this and jump. Okay?
Okay.
So, ready to go? Okay, everyone, we're gonna count backwards.
I'm not nervous. I'm ready.
We're gonna count backwards from 14, okay? So we're gonna go 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, skip a few, 2, 1, go! She didn't jump.
I learned. I'm done.
What?
I did it. You didn't see me?
No, I didn't. Did you guys see her go in the water?
I went in.
I did not see her go in the water.
Okay, one more time. Maybe
you
guys.
Want to try again?
I
Okay.
was too fast.
What if we counted from 1, or how about we count from? We'll start at 6 and we'll count to 17.
Okay.
So we'll go like, ready? So we're gonna start at 6. So it'll be like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow, that was like super underwhelming.
I went in. Guys!
You did not go in. Okay, Clementine, I need to ask you a question. Do you think she's afraid? No. I think so too. But don't tell her that. It's okay. Are you afraid?
Yeah.
You're afraid?
Yeah. I've never scuba dived before. That's
okay.
really
That's okay.
deep. That's really deep. I can't do it. I was trying to be
okay,
brave,
you're gonna have to take some deep breaths with me. Okay, ready? Ready?
Okay.
Okay, you good now?
Yeah.
You feel much better?
I'm still really nervous though because
you're still really nervous?
I've never dove in water that deep.
Okay, we can come over here. We'll go over on the land. It's okay. Anyways, I have a really cool story that can help you not be scared. Would you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hear a story like if you're ever scared and you can be like, boom, I know that story, and then you're not gonna be scared.
Yeah.
You guys want that?
Well, I love stories, and I really want to help Captain Blue Braid, and so if you have anything that can help, I want to hear it. I really want to hear it.
Anyways, so this story is really good, and so this is a story about Peter and Jesus.
Can you guys be really quiet, because I really want to hear the story, and I need to be so quiet to hear.
So do you know this? Do you know this story?
No, I've never heard it.
Okay, so it's about Peter and Jesus. Do you know who Peter is?
No, is he a scuba diver?
Not a chance. Do you know who Jesus is?
Another scuba diver?
Do you guys know who Jesus is? Who is Jesus God's son? Yeah, he is. Anyways,
good job.
So this is a story about how Jesus and Peter walk on the water.
What?
How cool is that?
Way,
and she's going to go in the water.
They had like a bridge over the water and they walked on it?
Yep.
They had a bridge?
No,
Oh.
no, not a bridge.
Okay, tell the story.
Okay, so this is after Jesus, so he fed 5,000 men. And there's probably even more because that's not even counting women and children. So he fed a lot of people with only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. How crazy
Wait,
is that?
He fed 5 people with 5?
No, 5,000.
What?
Yep.
No way.
He did, and there was even leftovers. Did you know that?
What?
Yep.
And everyone was full?
Yeah,
Their bellies
everyone
were
was
full?
full. Everyone was full.
Wow, that is awesome.
It's crazy.
Can you guys imagine eating that and being full?
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Anyways, so Jesus just fed 5,000 people, and so this is what happens. So immediately after Jesus dismissed the crowd, so he made the disciples get into the boat and go before him to the other side while he dismissed the crowds. And after he dismissed the crowds, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray.
Shh, I want to hear Chad tell me the story, guys.
When evening came, he was there alone. But the boat by this time was long away from the land, beaten by the waves, for the wind was against them. And in the 4th watch of the night, he came to them, walking on the sea. Jesus was walking on the water. Walking on the sea.
Like he was walking on it with a bridge, you mean?
Yeah. But when the disciples saw him, they were terrified and they said, "Oh, it's a ghost."
What?
I would think the same thing if I saw someone walking on water. And
Yeah,
they were afraid.
that you guys are out on the boat with mom and dad, and then you just see someone walking on the water?
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I've never seen someone walk on water.
So what happens is they cried out in fear, and immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid."
Wow.
So then Peter says to Jesus, so he says, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." And he said, "Come." And Peter got out of the boat and walked on the water and came to Jesus.
What? So Peter saw Jesus walking on the water, and then Jesus said, "Don't be scared, come." And then Peter got out of the boat and was walking on the water.
Yeah, walking on the water, just like this.
Foot to water,
like see this?
one in front of the other, walking on the water.
Like walking on the water.
That is awesome.
I know. That's
I
just
wish I
because,
could walk on water.
and that, do you know why? It's because Peter trusted it was Jesus.
Wow, that is
So he had his faith in
cool.
Jesus. But this is where the story turns around a little bit.
Okay.
So, but when he saw the wind and all the waves, he was afraid and began to sink and cried out, "The Lord, save me." Can you imagine if you were walking on the water and there's these huge waves?
Like bigger than you?
Like bigger than those ones.
That is
Like
big waves.
massive.
Big waves.
Even those ones are even bigger.
So Peter got afraid when he saw the waves?
He got really afraid when he saw the waves.
I'd be afraid too, I think.
And he cried out and started sinking.
What?
But what happened is Jesus immediately reached out, or Peter said, "Lord, save me." And immediately after that, Peter reached out his hand and took hold of him, saying to him, "You have little faith. Why did you doubt?"
Wow. So I just want to make sure I got this right. So Jesus was walking on the water, and then Peter and the disciples saw Jesus walking on the water, and then they were scared at first because they didn't know it was Jesus.
Yeah.
But then Jesus said, "Don't be afraid, it's me."
Yeah, exactly.
And then, so then Peter got out of the boat, and then he walked on the water himself,
Yep.
but then he got afraid, and then he started sinking.
That's exactly what.
But then Jesus saved him.
Yes.
So,
Because he cried out, "Lord, save me."
wow. So every time that Peter asked Jesus for help, Jesus was there and said, "Trust me." And
Yes.
then when he trusted him, everything was okay.
Yes. Even though it may not seem okay, because he's got these big waves around him, even though it might seem crazy, he had his eyes on Jesus and he knew everything was okay.
That is so cool. So what you're saying is like when I'm going scuba diving, I should just remember Jesus and trust him so that I'm not afraid and that everything will be okay?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay. But I think we need to get everyone here to act out the story for us, just so you can remember the story. Then you have like a visual. 10 minutes.
That would be really cool. But is there anything else that we can do too to like help us remember better?
I have an idea. Do you guys know like any verses in the Bible that might help with that? No?
Oh, I feel like
have
they did.
one.
I remember Scout and Cheerios telling a verse yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
You don't?
I wasn't there.
Is there another one that I could remember that helps for me?
Yeah, I have one for you, and it's found in Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Super cool verse. It might come up on the screen, maybe.
Maybe. In
Maybe.
the clouds?